Shalom, back with part 3. All right. Who is salvation for? Okay. And obviously, we've already proven it's about the Israelites. Okay. And it starts with the elect. That's who salvation is for. Okay. So, this is the definition of election.
Strong's G 1589, eklage.
Right. So, the act of picking out, choosing, right? You don't choose the Lord. He chooses you. St. John's 15:16. All right. See, of the act of the Most High's free will, by which before the foundation of the world, before the world began, he decreed his blessings, you see that, to certain persons. You're going to find out, it's going to tell you, those certain persons are not amongst all 18 nations. All right? It has nothing to do with Esau, the other 16 heathen nations. It has nothing to do with the rest of the world. Israelites, it's going to tell you. All right? So let's keep reading. A decree, right? So this was ordained. When was this ordained? In the heavens, when you were first created as spirits. Okay? You understand? Like when you read Jeremiah 1:5, before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee. Before he formed you in your mother's belly, how did he know you? When he first created you as a spirit. You understand? And we are all spirit that simply house the body. When we die, what they call death, that is the spirit leaving the body. Where does the spirit go? It goes back to the Father's spirits in the heavens. And every third or fourth generation, that spirit is regenerated. Do you understand, people? Do you get it? Okay? So, before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee. This is how he knew you, when he first created you as a spirit. And before thou camest forth out of the womb, out of your mother's womb, I sanctified thee, and I ordained thee a prophet unto the nations. Do you see that? Do you understand that? And this is for who? Israelites. And you're going to see that. So, this decree was made, right, from choice in the heavens, by which he determined to bless certain persons through the Hamashiach, Yahushua, by grace alone, right, through his mercies. Right? And we already read Ephesians 2:8. Okay? So it is not of ourselves. It is a gift from Yahushua, right? Through his mercy. A thing or a person chosen, right? Again, St. John 15:16. You have not chosen me, but I have chosen you. You see this? A persons of God's elect. Now, we're going to scroll up. You see where it says root etymology? Right? Remember, this is the blue letter. You can go to your Bible concordance and do it that way. It'll be the same thing. Pick out, choose for oneself, choosing one out of many. Many are called, few are chosen. And just because you are chosen doesn't mean you're of the elect. Okay? You have to endure all the way to the end. Okay? Never taking your hand off the plow, because if you do, you're not fit for the kingdom. Okay? And I believe you read that in Luke 9:62. All right? All right, let's continue. Of the Most High, choosing whom he judged fit to receive favors and separate from the rest of mankind. Do you know what that means? Go back to Jeremiah 1:5. All right? I sanctified thee. That's what sanctification means, that you were made holy and separate from the rest of mankind. All right? To be particularly of his own and to be attended to continually by his gracious oversight. So how would the Lord look after you? Through the angels. And they report back to him in the heavens. All right? Now, you see what it says here? It doesn't say, i.e., everybody. It doesn't say, i.e., the whole world. It doesn't say, i.e., Esau, Edom, the Edomites, the so-called white man, or the other 16 heathen nations. No, it says Israelites. Okay? So we've totally proven that AI is no different than them speaking out of their own mouths. The churches, your politicians, the schools, okay, the whole system lying to you. All right? And now they have programmed their AI to lie to you as well. See, of the Most High, All right? The Father choosing, right? Again, in order to be a Christian, that's what the Southern Kingdom was called, coming out of the Church of Antioch. Okay? What's that? In Acts 11:26. All right? The disciples of Yahushua, they were called Christians. Okay? So that was a name that they put on, Jake of the Southern Kingdom. All right? So you'd have to be an Israelite to be a Christian, people. That's the real deal. Give me a minute. All right. This is Revelations, the 7th chapter. You see what it says there? 144,000. And I heard the number of them, right, which were sealed, and there were sealed 144,000 of all the tribes of the children of Israel. Those are all men, 12,000 from each of the 12 tribes. And then he gives you the breakdown. From the tribe of Judah was sealed 12,000, the tribe of Reuben was sealed 12,000, so on and so forth, okay? When you get down here to verse 9, and after this I beheld, and lo, a great multitude which no man could number, of all nations, right? They'll try to use that to deceive you into believing that it's talking, you see, all nations. No, people, it's talking about Israelites that were scattered into the Gentile heathen nation. Were we not scattered? Okay, give me a minute. Deuteronomy 28:64. And the Lord Yahweh shall scatter thee among all people. Hello, all nations, right? We scattered into all Gentile heathen nations. Now, the biggest exodus will come from America, Babylon the Great, because the majority of us are here, okay, of the 12 tribes. But we scattered into all nations. See, from one end of the earth even unto the other, where thou shalt serve other gods, which is idolatry, right, which goes against the laws of the Most High, which neither thou or thy fathers have known, even a wood and stone. See that? That's idolatry. Give me a minute. Further understanding. Hosea 8:8. Israel is swallowed up. You see that? You Negro Latinos and Native Americans, you've been swallowed up. Now shall they be among the Gentiles as a vessel wherein there is no pleasure. You see that? Give me a minute. 1 Corinthians 12:1 and 2. Now concerning spiritual gifts, brethren, I would not have you ignorant. Ye know that ye were Gentiles, that's what you are called, Gentiles, right? Carried away unto these dumb idols, right, of wood and stone, like we just read in Deuteronomy 28:64, which is all part of the curses, all right, even as ye were led. You got that, people? Okay? So you're talking about Israelites in a Gentile state of mind when you're reading the New Testament. Okay? Give me a minute. We'll end this here. We'll be right back with part 4 to close out. Shalom.